Welcome back. It's Saturday afternoon. I'm in my greenhouse at home. Just having a look at this cucumber. I'm beginning to wonder if it's actually like a miniature cucumber. The way it's growing, sort of small fruits, one off each leaf stem. Just a bit strange. I've not seen that before. That one's not going to do anything. That's dead. Well, all the tomatoes are way up. Lots of fruit on them. Once again, the first ones that look like the ripening are the sun gold. I think I've took the tops out of most of these now. I might have to trim them down a bit more. Still need to get them squashes planted. I might have to make a trip to the allotment tomorrow and get some of them in. These peppers are still this is a sweet pepper, and that's one I overwintered. So you prune them back, your chilies the same, prune them back at the end of the year, put them on a windowsill in like a spare bedroom or something. As long as it doesn't freeze in there, they'll survive over winter and grow again the next year from earlier on. Seem to be getting a little bit of like a leaf deterioration on a couple of plants. That could be like a blight or something, or it could be like a mineral deficiency. I've got a bag of Epsom salts somewhere, so I shall have to give them all a sprinkling of Epsom salts and a good liquid feed. I mean, that's got a skin on it, it's quite warm, but there's a liquid seaweed feed in there, so I might give them all a drink of that after. But plenty of fruit on everything, plenty of trusses and flowers. Could do with tying a couple of them off. I haven't made it into the greenhouse in a couple of days. It's just been pretty bad weather, and by the time I've been sort of getting in on a night, just I knew everything was damp enough not to die, but I just never made it into the garden, quite simply. So out here now, it's been raining most of the morning here. Now it's just sort of drying off. Sun's come out. Sweet corn's doing well. I've not moved all these blueberries back yet. A couple of the blueberries starting to ripen up as well, and there's even the climbing beans is around a couple of the corns, the ones that survived. This is the garlic bed. I don't know if a bird's been in here or a cat, but something's had a bit of a scratch around. One problem that's why I've left these like metal covers over, to try and discourage, because a cat sees a nice clean bed, it just wants to make a hole and drop something in it. So this is where I pulled those elephant garlic out, and the brassicas look okay. That's the beetroot there growing. These leeks are all doing pretty good. They'll all be fine, even though they're planted in clumps. They'll thin out. You can pull some, gently tease out some for baby leeks if you want to, or leave them. They'll just thicken up and push each other out the way. So not managed to burn that pile of stuff yet, as it's just been too wet. All that lot's drying back, so I think I'll carry on weeding this onion and leek bed for the time being. I'll bring you back in a bit. That's the onion and leek bed weeded out. I have found a tomato growing in amongst that. I'll leave that, see if it develops into anything. I know there's lots of little weeds still in there, but it's sometimes best leaving them to grow very slightly, so when you pull them out they don't just snap in half and grow back. I've put some of these blueberries back where they would normally live, and I've give this one a bit of a weed pluck as well. Got the bulk of it out, see what stands back up, and target individual weeds then. So it looks like there's I've not tried counting them, but it looks like I've got a few more garlic have come up, but like I said, there was 60 odd planted in this bed, so there's still only maybe 15 there. Fraction have actually germinated or grown on. So the blueberries are all turning a bit pinky, so they'll be absolutely gorgeous when they come round. Could do with everything drying out. Got 2 tubs full of stuff now that all need to try and get burnt down. Very windy here. Nice day, it's warm but extremely windy. Well, still a lot of pruning and stuff to do. Might try and attack more of this tomorrow, get this bed opened up again. I've got some bits in the greenhouse I could plant in there. So I'm going to call it a day for now. I'll probably bring you back tomorrow. Cheers.